Hello. Let me get this back to the beginning because you can see right here, by the time we get to the end of this video, this is a live webcam, they're hiding a massive UFO in the sky, and I think it is stationary. It's been stationary the whole entire time in the sky. It hasn't really moved much from this spot, but we're going to watch this video. You can see it barely right there, you all. This is a massive, massive UFO, and there's been like something going around the web. There's been something going around the web lately. With these like rainbow-looking plasma things shooting up from the sky. That's what's been going around. But I think it's this. It's a massive, massive, massive plasma ship. If you all don't mind, it's going to be 30 minutes. We're gonna zoom up on it, you all. Hello. No, it ain't no cube cloud. You can barely see it at the very top. It doesn't go nowhere. It's going really kind of slow right now. But look at these ships as it's getting near it. It's right at the top of the screen. And it's like at 15:07. So 3:07 in the afternoon at the Brest Hotel live webcam. That is where this massive UFO, this plasma ship, look, you can even see these things. You can see the very bottom of it in the sky. Let me just zoom it up. We don't have to make this long at all. We don't. I'm going to let you see. You can see it coming into the viewing window. It's at the top of the screen. It doesn't really get any further down is what it doesn't get. Look at this. See how they keep spraying. They try to cover it up is what they're trying to do because it's in the sky. And I think that's another role why these clouds are here, you all. I really do. I think it's another reason why those clouds are here. And at this point, it's like 3:15 in the afternoon, and this thing is up in the sky at the top of the screen. It's like practically center in this area at the Brest Hotel. I think it's in France or something. It's right here at the top, and they're trying to cover it up with big old things of, yes, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. There's some kind of a battle going on up there, you all. There really is. Now, this may just look like clouds to some people, but they're trying to cover something up. You can see it peeking out at the top. It's barely trying to peek out. It's rainbowy. It's a great big rainbow like plasma like ships, and they're trying their best to cover it up. Can you see it? See, they keep trying to cover it up. There it is right there. It's in the sky. It's not going nowhere. By the end of the video, they literally have caked that sky so much that they plaster it so much you can't see it anymore. But it's there. It's setting right there in the sky at the top of the screen. That's the top of the live webcam. That's as far as the live webcam went. And a part of me is thinking, I don't know which direction that live webcam is pointing. Is it pointing in the western sky? If so, then as the sun is going down, this is underneath the sun, is what I'm thinking. And they don't want anyone to see it, is what I'm thinking. I've got this on ×2 speed, and that's why you're seeing it at this speed. But it's 13:15. No, it's today on August the 13th at 15:31. in the afternoon. It's a massive, massive ship in the sky. You can see it at the top. And let me see if I was to zoom up on it. I don't know if I can zoom up on it without tilting my, yeah, I can't really zoom up on it that much, you all. Maybe like that, without getting it out of the screen. It's a massive ship. I'm going to try to make it bigger. Yeah, I apologize for this. I'll try to get my screen going. There we go. Right there. It's at the top of the screen. If I shrink it down a little bit, you might be able to see a little bit more of it. Right there. That's what's in the sky. And that's what they're working so hard to cover up. This is a ship. It's a big plasma ship. Somebody shared the link. They've been looking at the live webcam there. They shared a link on the Telegram. They said, Gina, you used to show the Breast Hotel a lot. And they were looking at plasma, but I saw the plasma at nighttime, but I like to go to the beginning of the videos, is what I like to do. And this is what is at the beginning of the video. And it's real, you all. This is so real. Those ships in the sky is so real. Okay? And they're really trying hard to cover it up. You'll see, we're going to let this play 15 more minutes. We're going to let it play. You're going to see the efforts that they go through to cover this up. And if this is truly, if they really truly feel that there is a threat in the sky, that they are threatened by this, if this is another type of life form, then maybe that's why they're in such a hurry to do their polka dots and all this kind of stuff. And then you had to think about the plasma apocalypse in that movie, or in yeah, they didn't want them to take all the humans, so they had to inject them. Yes, hello, this is, we're looking at this. See, I can't go any higher up than this is already. You can see, this is the top of their screen. So this is the top of my screen. Right there in that spot. They want to cover it up. And they're trying really hard, but I don't think it's working too well. No, I'm not going to. This ain't a rainbow. This is a plasma ship. And I'm trying to zoom up on the ship because these, what they're doing up there, they're trying to cover it up in the sky, is what they're trying to do. They're trying to cover it up. And they're not going to be successful. Yeah, you can see it on the full screen better. But then you cannot, some people who don't have good eyes, see, this is what you got going on. You can't see it. It's so teeny tiny, is what it is. It's a little bit teeny tiny. Now you can go to that live webcam and you can look at it yourself and you can see it for yourself. If you want to look at it on the wide screen, I've recorded it on the widescreen on my big computer. I've recorded the whole session until they literally covered it completely up. See out down there below? You see these planes? It's going straight up. It literally, it keeps going up and down. It comes all the way from the ground, goes straight up in the air, then it comes right back down during the whole ordeal. Since this has been in the sky, that is what this has been doing. It's been flying around that ship in the sky. Could even be a big massive planet. Yeah. Now see, it's going up in the sky, so someone showed a video of these in the clouds, and they were very different rainbow looking plasma like flames is what they look like. Plasma like flames in the footage. They very well could be trying to protect us. And they're trying to stop them. Well, they obviously don't want us to see. That's what I've got to say. They obviously don't want us to see them. Yeah. And they would dismiss it. Somebody would dismiss this as just a pixelation. There's no such things as UFO. It's Project Blue Book. It's Project Blue Beam or whatever it is. No, it's none of that. It's not Project Blue Beam. It's not an effect of the camera. It's a real plasma-like ship up there. And it's not going nowhere. And they know it. That's why they're trying to cover it up. That's why they're trying to cover it up, because it's not going to go nowhere. King of Ahucamindo, we need some thumbs up. Yes, we do. Y'all, we got to get some thumbs up on this video, because we got a great big ship up there in the sky. It's massive. I think it's bigger than that little bitty circle sun. You know the little circle sun that I showed in the one video in the inverted mode? You see how little that was? This is massive right here. It's absolutely massive in the sky. And it doesn't look like our typical airplanes. It doesn't. You can see that it's just like rainbowy. It looks like a great big massive orb-like ship. Except it's got the rainbow-looking colors, you know, like the colors of a rainbow and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, hello. Let's see how much, you got 9 minutes, y'all. We got to sit here for 9 minutes to really watch them make these clouds so thick that they completely cover that area up, is what they end up doing. Well, is Nibiru this color? Is it rainbowy? Plasma looking? Yeah, they are like rainbow ships, rainbow plasma ships. They're, yeah, fluorescent, like peaceful, very, very soft, peaceful colors. They're not the dark, smoky gray clouds that look kind of creepy in the sky when they, you know, those big old black clouds. They just don't have a good feeling that comes with them, a good something like that. Yeah, pastel-y. That's right, Lisa. Pastel-y rainbows, and you're going to see them. They're going to really try to cover this up completely. And this white stuff, literally, it materializes out of nowhere, is what it does. I bet it would have been really cool. What if this camera on this hotel is specifically positioned? Well, no, it's in the same position all the time. Okay, it's in the same position all the time. It never moves from its position. But it's got a good angle, and the timestamp on the webcam now is like 350, and it hasn't moved from its position. It seems like it hasn't moved. See how they're doing it now? They don't want nobody to see it, so they're going to make it mask. They're going to mask it up big time, so nobody can see it. Is what they're going to do. It's we got 7 minutes. By the time 7 minutes gets here, you ain't going to see anything but a total whiteout. Gina, why Go through the changes of hiding those ships in the sky. Why can't they just come down and uncloak themselves? I'm just curious. I think that they're up there. They're not trying to be aggressive or assertive or nothing. They're just up there, just setting. I think they're like interdimensional too, but they're just up there and setting. I don't think they're meant to cause any harm or anything. I don't. Otherwise, they would have came down and did it. But our government, I don't think our government wants them to be seen. They don't. You don't want them to be seen at all. You thought of the Pleiadians? Yeah. Well, I haven't been on the live web. See, look at there. Look at this. Look at that coming out like that. You see that? The rainbow light coming through. You have to ask yourself, what are they afraid of? Are they afraid of people knowing that there is life other than this life? Yes, soon. I think the reptilians and aliens, they're not just in America. They are all over this earth and under the earth. They are wreaking havoc on the planet globally. And if you don't believe in a globe, earthly, they're wreaking havoc on the earth plane is what they're doing. Now see what they done? It's like that. That's what they did. Total white. Mystic Rose, they don't. You changed your picture to what you saw today, yeah. See, it's still trying to come poking out. You know something's up because everything that's taking place, it's rush, 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 rush. We got to get this stuff implemented. We got to get this stuff implemented. We got to get the whole population. Why? Why the rush to do these things? It's like they're on a very strict timeline is what it's like. You wish you could show some of the pictures you had before anybody realized it was, and the government wasn't really covering up it about years ago. That's what they did, see? Boom, covered it completely up, and that's where the video ends. Just like that. So I can take this all the way back like this. You can see the ship right there. It does appear like it's moving sideways across the. See that plane right there, shooting straight up right there? It keeps going in that direction. It keeps going around where that's at. It's right on the very edge of it at this point. And that's like at 15:15. So watch this. Wait. Is that like a ship right there? The corner of a ship? Look how that goes like that. Is that like a corner of a ship? You see that? I think it is some type of a ship. That white thing, how it goes up around that. Look at the shape of it. Well, their ship's also cloaked in the clouds. Yeah, this is a ship, you all. Great big massive one. And they don't want us to see. See, that's what they did. 3 o'clock. Boom. There's going to be a time where they ain't going to be able to spray enough to hide what's in the sky. That day's coming. They're not going to be able to hide it. Oh, that's my hand sticking up there and I'm getting excited, you all. But I don't mean to put my hand in the way. I'm just moving my touch screen on my laptop going like this so we can see that ship. And you can see that airplane flying straight up. It comes to look like, what airplane flies straight up from the ground? It doesn't, except the ones that we like to do up from the ground like that. So perhaps that would have been a little bit more interesting if we were to see it like that. That way you can see the whole entire thing as it went across. See, look down here, that airplane, it comes up from the ground because it came from its underground thing. Right there in front of that massive ship and or planet. Some feel it's a planet. But then I think that's a part of a ship too, how it's half curved right there, that white thing, and I can't point to it, but you know what I'm talking about, right there. Boom. And we go like that. And then boom, they just cover it completely up till you can't see it no more. Whew, my goodness, you all. It is King Ahucho Mendo. You know, this thing right here looks like a ship too. This white thing on the side. Where am I at? This right there. You can see it's getting ready to go off the screen right there. It's like got a circle in the center. Just like that. I don't know what they're waiting on. I really don't. But I am going to go, you all. I want to thank you all for being on here. And thank you to, I think it was Carol who shared that the link over here on this webcam. She was looking for at the plasma, but I was looking for the ship. Yeah, so I want to thank you all. Yeah, we need to take our Earth back. We do. Stand up against the evil draconians, these draconian spirits who are trying to make way for their master, is what they're trying to do. The archons that never really died, they just kept living on. I'm going to say it again. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours, and thank you so much for joining. And please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you to all the moderators on here. It's been really great. I do like doing this because it's fun. It really is fun to look at these ships and share them, to know that we're not alone, that there is there's life up there. There's other species. You know, they could very well look like us. They very well could. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. I love you all too.